What up, my friends? Hope you guys are well. So in this video I want to talk about why most American employees don't make it in the game of business or completely suck at the game of business. The reason why, the number one reason why. By the way, welcome to my village. I'm in my village right now, escaping the Matrix. Check out this cow. It looks delicious. Okay, I think I'm gonna slaughter it. I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna slaughter it. It's not my cow. Yeah, so welcome to my village. And I wanna talk about why most American employees suck at business. The number one reason is they still have, or they've adopted what I call the wage slave mindset. I know, it's quite triggering, but hear me out. Stick with me here. If you haven't been triggered yet, stick around. This is gonna make a lot of sense. For a long time, the American employer, all these corporations, have lured people in to become employees. And they started off with good wages, and people got comfortable. Some got fat, got lazy. You know what happens is, like, when you get comfortable, you get that first corporate job, it's paying you really well. You start putting on weight, you don't work out, and you become very weak. And this is what happens in America, because I lived there for 25 years, so I know what I'm talking about. You get fat, you get weak. You just order DoorDash, you order Amazon. Everything is convenient, it's easy. Come to Africa. Life is hard in Africa. It's very difficult. I came to realize how easy America was when I came to Africa. That's when I was like, oh, I had it so easy. If I want something, I can just go on Amazon and order it. DoorDash, food gets delivered, easy. If I want to eat beef, I have to slaughter this cow. I mean, we got technology here, but it's not that extreme, okay? That was a joke. My point is, the American employee over time became weak, compliant, and outright incompetent. Very compliant, by the way, where they're so scared of losing these little perks, these little conveniences, that they'll just let shit slide. And that's what happened to millions of Americans. And these corporations understood this very thing. The same thing that I'm explaining to you, they understood it. So recently, they started to take advantage by lowering the wages, overworking you, keeping you tired and broke. Because when you're tired, broke, and overworked, you cannot start that business. So you start making excuses why you need to put off starting that business and start off next year. Start that business probably next year or in 2 years or 3 years. Do you know how many people I've talked to in my life? See, I'm in my 40s now. How many people I've talked to in my life that have told me that they're not ready to start a business, maybe they want to do it next year or the year after, coming up with all kinds of excuses. The perfect time to start a business is now. Not next week, not tomorrow, not next year. And the reason why I'm telling you this is this. We're going through the greatest transfer of wealth in history. We're going through an AI revolution. With this AI revolution means that I no longer have to be in the United States to run a business. I can be over here in Africa. I can be in Thailand. I can be in Bali. I can be in Brazil, operating my business remotely from any place in the world with the help of artificial intelligence. There are tools in the marketplace right now that can replace entire departments, entire accounting departments, entire legal departments. There are people now that are emerging in different industries that are building one-man billion-dollar businesses run by one guy. I think I would need maybe 2 or 3 other employees to run a billion-dollar business. This is how far technology has come, guys. There are existing businesses that are terrified. If you guys remember, there was a mass layoff at Oracle. Oracle is a multi-billion-dollar company, laid off 30,000 people globally. Now, why would Oracle lay off 30,000 employees? I think I know why. It's because there's AI now that can probably do what Oracle can do. Maybe not 100% what Oracle can do, but if it can deliver maybe 80% or even 50% what Oracle can do, and people are willing to pay for that technology for a lower price, then Oracle goes out of business eventually. That's what I'm suspecting is happening right now. When you're seeing these mass layoffs, the American employee is now a wage slave. They're worth nothing. They're worthless. If somebody can run $1 billion corporation or company, one guy, what is the value of you? If you're a paper pusher, what's your value? Zero. That's why they treat you like garbage. Less than garbage. In fact, this cow is worth more than you. And it's delicious. You're disposable now. I don't think that of you. But that's what your slave master thinks of you. The person that owns you, the person that writes your check, thinks of you that way. If you're ready to shed this slave mindset, the wage slave mindset, there's somebody that said, I didn't make this up, by the way. There's somebody that said, a paycheck is the drug that they give you to abandon your dreams. That's cold facts. So you guys are addicted to that paycheck. You're junkies. You're no different from drug addict. You're like a crack fiend on that paycheck. You're scared, you're terrified to go out on your own. But I'm telling you, technology has come so far. So if you guys are ready to take things to the next level and you're ready to start your business, you better schedule a call. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Schedule some time. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you this guide that I've created. It's a step-by-step guide on how you can leverage AI, meaning Claude Cowork can act as your employee. Leverage that to start your business. You can set up the automations in the back end in as little as 5 hours. This is how quickly you can get things to the next level. But you have to be ready to change the way you think. And I'll add you to my private membership group. And that private membership group consists of other people that are taking a chance in life. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They understand that they're slaves and they don't want to be slaves anymore. Harriet Tubman said there's so many slaves that she wanted to set free through the Underground Railroad. But they refused. Why did they refuse to get to freedom? Because they didn't understand they were slaves. If you don't know you're a slave, I'm not interested in convincing you. But if you understand that you're a slave, then let's get to work already. Schedule a call. I'll add you to my group and I'll give you that guide and we'll get things to the next level. Talk to you soon.